Dogecoin holders, I've got a video for you guys. I'm going to give you guys my opinion on where I think Dogecoin can be headed here because meme coins are in a very, very interesting spot. It's a very interesting, precarious position, if you will. We're going to be talking about that. Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Black C. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop in this video. All right, guys. So we are looking at crypto Twitter. We're starting off here. Follow me, 333 Black C. I say majority of meme coins are flirting with a brutal spillover, coming very close to a make or break moment. And I say Dogecoin, Pepe, and SHIB because a lot of them are in very, very similar places. But I want to talk about Dogecoin specifically today. And I do want to be talking a little bit about Elon Musk in association with Doge as well. So looking at Dogecoin right now, we are flirting with a support level that's very, very, very tight. But I will say, when we look at Pepe and Shiba Inu, we kind of have already broken below the overall bullish super trend, this yellow line. On Pepe, we broke below it, and we are below it, and we're treating it kind of as resistance that was once significant support. But for Dogecoin, it is looking more bullish. I know it sounds crazy when you measure from the top to where we are right now, but we're talking about a 66% drawdown, and at the worst case, we came all the way down to 70.5% drawdown. Big sell-off here. But guys, we are trading on this support band here at about 16 cents, 0.16586 to be exact. We did wick below it. You know, this is the time of the 4-year cycle, guys, where you get this type of price action. Very, very trappy behavior. Very volatile, very trappy. That's what you should expect, and that is exactly what we're seeing play out here. But I will say, guys, there's lots of opportunity here in the short-term time frame when it comes to trading. When we're talking about daily, weekly swing trading, it is not that type of time. It is not that type of game to be trading in that. But if you are doing short-term, high-leverage scalping, it is pretty good price action to be making money off of. And if you guys do want to take advantage of that, check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin, as well as a $5.6 million prize pool for a trading competition. If you sign up using my link down below, you can be part of my team. The more trading volume we do together, the more prizes we get. So let's take a look here. So Dogecoin is sitting at rank 8, down about 2.21% in the past 7 days, basically down 1% in the past 24 hours. Sitting at a $25 billion market cap. Wow, that's pretty significant. At one point, we were at a $66 billion market cap this cycle, which is insane that we've shedded over $30 billion. That's very, very significant. And now, I do want to talk about Elon Musk a little bit in Dogecoin because everyone says, you know, Dogecoin is Elon Musk's coin. You've got Department of Government Efficiency. Elon loves memeing the Dogecoin. But boy, oh boy, the mainstream media is coming after Elon very, very hard. People are, you know, destroying the Teslas. Tesla stock is crashing. It's kind of like a joint effort to make it happen. I'm seeing it play out in real time. And I think that some of that probably will bleed over into Dogecoin a little bit. And I am a little bit concerned about that for the short term. But I know that the majority of that will all blow over. It's a smear campaign. Smear campaigns always come to an end, usually. But I think in the short term, I do expect more downside, and I am a little concerned about the Elon being tied to Dogecoin because we probably do create more sell pressure. And guys, we have a lot more drawdown potential. Like we could draw down to the support band here, which is another 26% drawdown. I think that's possible, and I think it's gonna sound crazy, but I could still be bullish if we saw that drawdown another 26% to say like 12 cents. It's okay. Like that's possible. We could see a move up further into 2025, but we'll get a little bit deeper into that because that really lays heavily on the Federal Reserve, these tariff talks, and really where the traditional market is going to take us. Because if the traditional market doesn't catch a bid here, this window of altcoin season and new all-time highs for Bitcoin is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So we really need this pivot to happen sooner rather than later. You look at the overall market, Bitcoin is just basically pegged at $84,000, $85,000. Ethereum still below 2K. Dominance at 60.63%. Excluding stablecoins, basically 62.6%. I'm not even paying attention to Bitcoin dominance right now, guys. I just being transparent because right now we need to be paying attention to the overarching market if you are a bull on meme coins and risk on assets, because Bitcoin is going to suffer if the environment is not friendly to risk on assets. And right now, it is not friendly. All right, guys. And you look at Bitcoin here, we're getting a little bit of a bounce, but this is not the kind of relief I'm looking for. Like, I would not be surprised to see us, I'm saying, touch 88K and break down to 73. Like, that's kind of what's happening right now. And we haven't seen the breakdown just yet. Like, if you zoom in on this price action here, like, it is crazy. It's really good for high leverage scalping on short time frames, but like, I would not want to be holding a trade overnight right now, guys. Definitely not. But I am keeping my eyes open here on, we tested this here at 88K. I would not be surprised to see a further push down to 73,000. And that is okay. Like, we can come and test 73K and make a rally back to new all-time highs in 2025. That is very, very possible. It just really relies on, is the Fed going to start turning that money printer back on, or is it going to be too little too late? Is the tightening not going to turn into quantitative easing until 2026? We got to keep keeping our eyes wide open and peering into what the Fed is doing, because I think a lot of it lies on what Jerome has to say. And honestly, also the global trade war, these tariffs. The market needs to digest this uncertainty, this news, which I think is doing a good job. We saw the S&P 500 catch a little bit of a bid the past couple days here, but we haven't seen a reversal, and I don't really expect a reversal right now. Like I said, I expect Bitcoin to come test 88K and break down. And, you know, Bitcoin could even come and test 94,000 and still break down. And I hate to be a bearer of bad news, but when you look at the higher term time frames, like, that's what it calls for, guys. Like, this is a local top. And that doesn't mean that it's the macro cycle high. Like, I've been saying that. I know I sound like a broken record, but this is definitely a local top, and it'll take time to make a new all-time high. And the question is, does it take a few months, or does it take a couple of years? And that's really what we have to be paying attention to. And this is very, very important time. And if you are a Dogecoin bull, you need to be paying attention to what's going on in the overarching market. Guys, if you like this type of content, please follow me at 333blacksea on Twitter and Instagram, and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I got. I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.